check 1 2. What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay No. Back for another anxiety video. Um, this is actually my second video. The first one was kind of like an introduction. And like I said before, I'm trying to do this to basically help people, man, who going through anxiety and depression and PTSD and all that stuff, man. And, a lot of y'all said y'all was gonna share the video and comment and subscribe, and I think it was like 17 people. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look out, man. You might not be going through it, but it's a lot of people that is. You know what I'm saying? So if you the homie, just it won't even take you 5 seconds, man. Just hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe to my YouTube channel. But today I want to talk about PTSD a little bit. Like I told y'all before, it all comes together. They all related. They all like cousins, pretty much. They all related. But PTSD is something that, to me, is basically you can't overcome maybe a traumatic event or something you might have did to somebody, or something you might have seen, you know what I mean? Like, and it all intertwines, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but I know I have to explain it if I'm gonna do these videos. But, I can give you an example. Like I said, it's a lot of dudes from the hood, you know what I'm saying, that got PTSD because of all the shit that they see in the streets every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to think about that, man. Like, it's like a war out there to these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, just like soldiers get it, they come back from Iraq or any kind of war. It's the same thing with these cats out here in these streets that, got to do what they got to do to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, you need to keep that in mind. But it's a real thing, and the best way to deal with it is just to try to challenge it head on and try to, you know what I'm saying, do your research on it. Like, a lot of times people they feel they have these feelings, but they don't try to do nothing about it. The best way to get through this, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to people. It's a lot of websites. It's a lot of things you can look up and try to understand, because you can have physical symptoms from PTSD, obviously depression and anxiety. Extreme anxiety or severe anxiety will make you feel like you're having a heart attack. You'll have all the symptoms of having a heart attack. You know what I mean? Your chest hurting, your left side tingling. I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of symptoms, but that'll just play with your mental. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that in mind and try to relax yourself and keep yourself calm if you have an anxiety attack or something like that, because depression and PTSD can lead to a panic attack. Anxiety and panic attack is two different things. Anxiety can go on and on and on and linger, just overthinking stuff, thinking, worrying about stuff all the time. Panic attacks kind of just come out of nowhere due to anxiety. So you make sure you know the difference. I have them all the time. I could be having the best day in the world, and then all of a sudden I can't breathe, and I feel like I'm dizzy, but I have them so much now that I've kind of learned to understand that that's just what it is, and I just let it run its course. But if you don't understand what it is, it can be really, really, really scary. And people don't want to admit that they deal with this, and I don't understand why. People so damn proud. Man, this is a real mental issue, and I don't give, like I told y'all, I don't care what people think. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself and accept it for what it is. That's the only way you're gonna beat it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want y'all's input. Like, I want to do these videos, but at the same time, I can only speak from what I go through. I want to know what y'all go through. I want to know, what your symptoms are. And if it's something like super personal, you ain't gotta go into detail, what brought you there. But I want to know what do you think triggers your anxiety, your PTSD, your depression? What is it that bothers you and has you down in the dumps? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to comment, man. Like, for real. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube and then I'm gonna share it on my Facebook page. But I want y'all to help me understand, this a little bit better. Cause like I said, I can only speak for me. About what I've been through. I lost my pops. I still deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I lost a girlfriend, pretty much died in my arms about 15 years ago. And, I still think about that from time to time. I done lost a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done seen some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Been to a lot of funerals. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I had a homeboy that was like 400 some pounds. And, they had to suck all that out of him. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was at the wrong funeral, man. Like, it didn't even, you look at a dead body, it stick with you, man. It don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But, and the list goes on and on. I got plenty of stories, that I'm going to share later on. I'm a pretty good storyteller. You know what I'm saying? But on some real ish, I want y'all to help me help you. You know what I'm saying? And help me try to get a better understanding of why we feel the way we feel. Because I see a lot of people on my timeline who are always talking about how depressed they are, or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say no names, because if they want it to be known, they'll let it be known. You know what I'm saying? But, or if they give me permission to say their name, I'll say their names. But y'all, it's a lot of people that deal with it. You know what I mean? Just don't be scared of it, man, and understand that you're not alone. At the end of the day, you're not alone. So even if you physically by yourself going through this, remember that there's other people going through the same thing. And, it might not help you much, but it'll give you a little bit of satisfaction knowing that, when you're dealing with these symptoms, because these symptoms are scary. Heart palpitations, dizziness, that they call it fight or flight syndrome, because basically you having all this adrenaline rush through your body, and it's basically for no reason. You know how you feel when you're about to get in a fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're about to get in a fight or something, and you get real fidgety and you start shaking. That's adrenaline running through your body. And your body's in that fight or flight mode, but you already know what you're about to do. You about to either get your head knocked off or you about to knock somebody's head off. Well, with anxiety, you basically have that same exact feeling, but there ain't nobody there to beat up or nobody there to beat you up, per se. So you gotta let that adrenaline run its course. And one thing I know for certain, a panic attack and anxiety, long-term anxiety, whatever, panic attack, it won't kill you. It can't kill you. You know what I'm saying? You scared and you think you're going to die or whatever, but you won't. I've done my research, a lot of it, to know that I can speak on that now. And I've kind of made peace with that. But like I said, y'all comment, man, and give me some ideas on what you want to talk about. Let me know what's bothering you, because maybe I can help you. Maybe you going through a phase of your anxiety that I've already been through, or vice versa, because there's different levels to this shit, and it's scary. And I'm a truck driver, man. I spend 90% of my time alone, and that's very dangerous for somebody who are already going through shit, because all you do is think about stuff that you ain't even got no business think about. But because you so, hold on, I gotta turn this air on, y'all. It's hotter than. But you be so I forgot what I was saying, man. But I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? And I overthink a lot about stuff. And This is new to me. As you could tell, like my sentences don't come out correct. I ain't even in like a professional setting, man. I'm laying down in the bed, chilling. But as the videos go on, I'm gonna try to, make everything better. My delivery, try to have a better understanding of, what we going through. Cause I know like I said, I know what I'm dealing with. And I'm gonna say it again. Comment, like, share. But I really want you to comment. I really want you to share. I want you to comment what your symptoms are. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if you have any physical symptoms when you have a panic attack, what they are. Most of the time it's your chest. Do you feel it coming before it comes? Does it just come out of nowhere? As far as your anxiety, what are you thinking about that sparks it? You got to get to the root. It could be anything, man. It could be, if you're a chick, it could be your dude. If you're a dude, it could be your chick. It could be your job. It could be your family. It could be money. We all stress about something, but we have to learn, understand that there's a lot of things that we can't control. Once we understand that we can't control it, we get a better hold of it and learn to deal with it better, because we just sit there and let it just pound in our brain. That ain't helping us, man. It just makes it worse. You know what I'm saying? So, one more time. Comment, like, and share. But most importantly, comment. Let me know, man. We gonna get through this, yo. Jay No No, out.